Boom. Oh, shit. You're at your house. Okay. Explore.
I'm waiting for you.
Ooh, she's been waiting for me.
What's up, monsters? Welcome to something that we're trying a little differently this week. We'll see how this actually plays out. Going forward, we'll see how you guys like it, how it fits with us, editing-wise, me editing-wise, recording-wise, and everything like that. So we've been playing a lot of different, horror. I don't even know why I put quotes with that. We're playing like a lot of different horror games, and a lot of them have like stories and everything that we're not fully playing through. So we decided to give Scared Day an extra day. So welcome to Wicked Wednesday, bruh! Wicked Wednesday! So pretty much what we'll be doing is we'll be playing horror games in the middle of the week as well. So you guys won't have to wait only until Saturday just to get your fix. I can't even talk, so we're gonna go. We're playing Asemblance right now for this first one. We're gonna do the complete playthrough. So I've already played this game, so Dee is gonna be playing all of this right now, and I'm pretty much going to guide her through, and we're going to get an ending that I don't have. So I've already gotten 2 endings, and there's about 5 different endings in this game. So we're pretty much gonna play through. I'll make sure that she goes into one of the endings that I don't have. So let's jump in.
So what is this game?
Wicked Wednesday, bro. Okay, so pretty much what's happening is you're in a simulation.
This is an emergency, life or death situation
So
that requires your
you'll learn more as you
once again.
as
This
you
is
go.
a very serious situation.
Serious situation.
Please activate the
Serious.
terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
Yeah, tap that X button. Okay, so this doesn't matter really.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There was no emergency.
What is he saying?
I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation. That's my job. I'm here to help you. So,
Can you
do
hear
you
better?
really want to try this again?
Yes.
You've been at this for far too long. And for some reason, you seem really stressed out.
I'm gonna try
Your
not to
answers from the questionnaire,
catch any.
well, odd.
You
Do you
seem
at least
stressed
remember
out is
how
what
this
I
all
got from
works?
that.
Yes, pretty much. So whenever you press X, it'll give you different memories that you can go into. So far as the only one you can go into is only
Very impressive. This is all a very good sign.
and then
When you're ready,
you'd pretty much
step
just
into
go
the
around,
simulation.
you'd walk into it. They made
Relax.
a very, very interesting game, but
Do it.
with not a lot. So it's extremely linear, but it's cool with the way that they went about everything
This is really pretty.
for the game. Yeah. So, right, so that's how you zoom in. Okay. So, what took me a little bit, right, is what the hell you're doing in this situation. So, walk up closer, and you're going to stare at that butterfly.
You always respond well to that memory.
Okay. So
It was
then,
from a better time in your life.
once you
Before
do
the endless
certain
hours
things,
of hard
so that
work
butterfly is
and
going to come back into
destroyed
play.
your self-worth,
Butterfly
forced you to
effect?
question all
Not
the
really.
choices you've made. But perhaps things are different now. Are you ready to continue?
Yeah.
I
So
hope you have the
you
mental
pretty
fortitude
much
to
just
remember
continue
what
to go
happened
through,
next.
and you're trying to
Something
find
very
everything
painful
that you
had
can
So I could go back into
before
this one. And
you can. There's nothing else there. Not yet. There will be.
You're
Not yet
always-
though.
You were
Okay.
always there. Late at night.
Ooh, what time is it?
Okay.
12?
No.
Ooh,
All right. Don't look at the time yet. There'll be time to look at the time. It does certain things.
Look closer.
Okay. So R2, zoom in.
Sam, Casey, Alex,
A minute at the
Carl,
computer.
I know, but
Oh.
bathroom, phone.
That's Bartholomew.
How did you know what? I just looked at VAR.
Say bathroom?
Yes, I did. I just looked at the half of that and just assumed when we saw the blue butterfly. Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
seem to be making
when you
connections.
press triangle, it gets you out of the
I'm glad you haven't
simulations.
completely lost your mind.
The memories.
Now
Memory
let's continue
simulations.
with this train of thought and see where it takes
So, pretty much the AI is pretty much telling you what's going on. Alright, so you're going to go back to the Woodland Ridge. And then remember that blue butterfly that was sitting on the side? Alright, so you're going to go up to it and you're going to stare at it. Just stare with my eyes.
Yeah, stink eye. He's going over there.
Stinky eyes.
Ah, such a beautiful, pretty butterfly.
Boom. Oh, shit. You're at your house. Okay. Explore.
I'm waiting for you.
Ooh, she's been waiting for me.
Okay. So you're going to get back to that room, back to that house. It's going to be a new memory. So when you go there, explore around as much as possible. Don't look at the clocks yet.
Okay.
Once again,
I know
this is
that
a
means that
very
you're probably going to look at it.
serious
Don't. It's
situation.
going to mess everything else up. Because there's certain
Please
stuff
activate the terminal
that
in
you
front
can
of
see
Follow
during
the
certain
instructions.
times. So pretty much what it is you stare at the clocks and it changes the time.
Okay.
And then different things happen at different times. And you can see
Listen,
and find
I'm going
different
to be
things
honest
at
with
different
you.
times.
There was no emergency. I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation. That's my job.
Yeah.
I'm
So
here to help you.
pretty much what they're
Yeah.
So
saying
where
is
should we begin?
he's pretty
What
much
do you
just being
remember?
like, hey,
To be
I'm
honest,
telling you that
I'm a little
these are
concerned about your
emergencies,
current
but
mental
they're really
state.
not.
Your answers
Loser.
from the questionnaire.
He's
Well,
a jerk.
odd. Do you at least remember
Stand
how
by.
this all works?
Stand by.
Okay. So yeah, you want to go to that one? That's the home.
Does this place look familiar?
No.
This is
is
your
not
home?
familiar.
Where you lived with your
Here we
wife?
go. Okay, so you see the blue butterfly? Okay, look around. Yeah, you want to try and zoom in and read as much as you can, because different things add
Aw,
to
man,
different
you
parts of the
didn't have to
stories.
read.
No, not certain things. So like that doesn't really matter.
Shit.
But there's certain things
They
that
made a
I
porno.
will tell you to read up on. Yeah, you can interact with very little. Okay, so
Is that a Bible?
no,
Ooh.
some change.
Coffee stand.
Okay.
I won't look at the clock.
Yeah, don't do the light yet.
That's not in English.
Okay. All right. So then, if you go by the pull-out doors or the pull doors, the window doors. Okay. So that desk, you can interact with the desk. You can pull the drawer out. Okay. So that is going to come into play
This is
a
my-
little bit later
Who is
on.
this?
It's your wife.
With the cute little puppy.
It's your wife. Okay. Cool. All right. Now you're gonna go down the hall.
I think this.
No, sadly no.
That's a spoon.
Or a drum key.
It looked like a spoon
Could be.
in a cereal bowl. Why is it so white?
Cause you're not actually there.
It's so white. Oh my god. No, well, this whole house, it's just so
Oh.
white.
Okay. So there's certain things that you can interact with. So free reign. There's no clocks in here that will change the time. So just
For sure.
go wild.
Hey, me again. It's about 5:15. I just tried you at the office, but you didn't answer. Listen, you need to be careful. Your theory is based on initial assumptions that may not be accurate. You could hurt yourself. Also, we need to talk about 558F. You know, I can't just sit here and watch time go by. Get back to me.
It's the AI talking.
Okay, so
This is all happening.
that was pretty much
that
the
was
main
it.
thing that they wanted
Not
you to
like
look
before.
for in that one.
That was
We
it.
don't want you to
Nothing
get
else?
So you do certain.
Never
Well,
mind
there
what I
is
said.
more,
It's
but
important that
you'll
you
come
remain
back
calm
to it.
and follow any memory you can at this point.
So now, remember 558F.
8F.
558F. So you're gonna go back to the office, and that's what you're gonna look for. You're gonna look for anything
coming back
talking
to the
about
office.
558F.
So many problems you've created. If only
And now, one thing that I didn't know beforehand, that I guess I found out like recently. So if you look to the left, there's an opening right there.
Right here.
To your right. Oh, is that closed now? Alright, well, there's a door there that you can walk into soon. Oh, I guess you gotta wait a little bit. Where are you? Oh, you were in it. Okay, yeah. You'll get a flashlight soon. Don't you worry. Okay, so now you're gonna pretty much search around, look for 558F. Yep. So stuff like that. There's little papers like scattered around that kind of like talk about it and stuff. This game was beautifully done. Like, got handed to the creators. Like, it's not super long, but it doesn't have to be with the way that they played everything out. Alright, so yeah, there's a recorder over here too.
The hippocampus is critical only
So what
for
it does,
recent memories,
they talk
but
about
not
like
for
the
older
projects.
ones. Over time, the hippocampus teaches the surrounding brain, the cortex, how to represent a memory. An alternative theory accounts for these discrepancies by proposing that the hippocampus selectively stores one type of memory, episodic, while the surrounding cortex stores another, semantic. In the Windows file, it would be re-recording. It would be and now this is another copy. Hello is simply another copy. Copied many times in both the hippocampus and the cortex. All of those cortical copies generate a new semantic. In theory, if you were to store these memories, it would...
Weird, right?
I stapled up.
Yeah, so if you actually look at like the drawings and stuff, like the floor plan, that's the floor plan of the little place that you were in. So that's of the like the lab, the building that you're in right now. You can't hit all those rooms, but that's pretty much giving you the layout of what it is. And then it tells you like where the ridge is and then the floor plan of the house.
Interesting.
Makes you wonder, right? Okay. Now, something cool, right? So, what I want you to do is I want you to look at the clock and zoom in.
12:04. It's a 12:01 when I entered in here. 5:22. A.M. Oh,
PM.
PM. Interesting. It's like we went back in forward in time. No, back in time. Time travel.
Which one is it?
Is this up to code?
I sure hope so. The fan isn't on. There's no toilet you can flush in this game
Ooh, they're
either.
not.
Sorry.
Damn,
Weird, right?
they're not crossed off.
Mm. Hey, you should probably go click on that recorder again. That might give you something.
More paperwork.
No, it's all the same paperwork.
But this one looked different. Noteworthy mention. Alright, okay, I don't know what the hell that means.
That must be possible.
I'll explain
Force
ourselves.
ourselves to deliberately forget.
Through EEG measurements, we should be able to capture the exact moment when the memory is inhibited. That is when degradation is imposed. The inhibition of memory uses about after 2 hours.
What the fuck? The hell? What
Look at the
is
clock.
going on? I see it. What the f- And 12:01. Oh.
You fast forwarded through time. Interesting. Okay, cool. Now you got a message. Ooh.
Now their names are almost. What is he looking for?
Ooh.
You have one new message left today at 1:21 a.m. Please come home. Where are you?
I time travel. I've been missing for a while in the other area. Wait before I leave.
Ooh.
So I look at that clock again. Would it change?
I don't think so. I think this place only changes the 3 times. And then the house changes twice. Well, once.
I'm time traveling.
Something very strange happened
Or I
while you
think
were
I'm
in
time
there.
traveling.
Sometimes success requires an exponential number of failures. Do the math. You'll see. Never mind. I'll do the math. One moment.
Never mind.
So I did the math,
Good.
and I was
Good.
right. Moving on.
I hate math.
Okay. Now you're gonna go back to the house. And this time, I'm gonna stare the fuck out of that clock. You're gonna.
Please, don't make things worse.
Don't make things
Ooh.
worse.
Viad. Okay. So zoom in on the clock. The clockski. Ooh. Okay. Now, what you want to do is go over to that drawer. This is just real quick. You can look at this like on a second. I'm getting you the flashlight. Yeah, you can pick up the flashlight. Okay. Cool.
Can I turn the flashlight on and off?
Square? Maybe not.
Oh, what? No.
No, triangle gets you out.
Oops.
Okay.
Wait, I want to go back.
Yeah, so go back. It's pretty cool.
I want to go back.
Baby, come back. Oh,
You can blame it all on me.
Okay, so now once you picked up the flashlight, you have the flashlight. So the flashlight's yours. From like now on.
So, go back to it.
Yep. Okay. Now look over, and the butterfly's gone. Ooh. Ooh.
Spooky.
Super spoopies.
Same files. Can't do nothing there.
Ooh, pictures on the table. You and your loving little family. I still care.
That picture though. You got some crazy eyes in that picture.
Still care.
It's so
You
dark.
can't look outside yet. I already tried.
Dark.
I've already tried. Baby, come back. Ooh. Ooh.
There's something in the bathroom. What? No,
Access
I'm
to
not
this
ready.
part of your
No.
If you get too close, it'll automatically take you out.
Don't be angry.
Get close to
it's
what?
all part of your design.
To
You're
the
not
bathroom
ready.
and the person
Trust me.
standing in the bathroom.
But I want to see.
Oh, you will. So, now you're going to go back to the office, because now that you have the flashlight, you can actually finish investigating that back room. So, it doesn't matter if you change the time here.
That wasn't open before, I don't think.
It was.
Was it?
Hmm?
Sure.
Okay, so back here, it took me way long to figure out that this was actually here and open. This actually explains a lot of information. So that's actually the terminal, right? So it's got like the shutdown where you'd actually walk in.
Field containment. Yes, do it. Okay. So this is what the floor plan of the, or this is what this is the machine.
That's the floor plan of
For
like the main thing that
machine
you're
out
in.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yet again, that's the house and everything like that. Alright. And then
Rewiring the brain.
yeah, on the table there's a bunch of 55 8F documents. Interesting. Right? Did you read the one that was on the wall about the AI?
No. Where?
The one that's on the wall right there.
This one?
Yeah, you were like close up on it.
Yeah.
You didn't read it at all?
I was reading it selectively. Not all of it.
Okay, so pretty much what to take out of it, it says if the chamber AI remains active for too long, begins to replace connectivity previously left from the brain. All subjects begin to believe its responsibilities, including watching over the subjects in the memory simulations while ensuring the subject's health and safety.
So basically, it starts using memories from the subjects that were already in there.
Yeah, it starts shifting everything around. So then it makes you believe that the memories that you're seeing were your memories when they may or may not be. Okay. Yeah, there's really not much else. Elsa. Hey, Elsa. Yeah? Do you want to build a snowman? Okay.
I go back to this or get out of here?
Yeah, you can get out of here. Yeah, you took too long.
I don't
All right,
think you're ready for
but
the truth.
yeah, so we could do like a slower, more detailed, and kind of like sit there and explain everything as we like read out the notes. Right now, we just kind of want don't do anything yet. But yeah, so we could do kind of like
Analyze it a little bit
yeah,
more.
we can analyze a little more. Like I'll explain like little things here and there at the end. If you guys have anything else that you like want to put in, or maybe we were missing out on something, definitely let us know. There's a lot of stuff that I found cut. So I played through this. It took me about like a little over an hour to play through the entire thing, get 2 different endings for the game. And like within the hour, it was just kind of like it took me a little bit to find the back room, which had a lot of extra information about the whole AI system here and everything like that, and kind of like what you were looking for. So now, if you remember the plans of the actual system in that back room, right? So you're gonna look to your left, and if you go in there, Alright, so now you have like the flashlight and everything so you can see.
What are you doing?
So
There's
all the way in
nothing
the
back
back
here
is an
in the
AI
entrance.
shutdown. Right there.
Oh, so we're gonna shut him off.
Yeah. So you're gonna open that
Please
up.
be careful.
then
Nobody
you're
knows
gonna
exactly what that
go
control
shut
panel
down.
does. I think it's mislabeled. Wait. Please stop.
Okay.
I was just
You're
about
gonna
to tell you
go
something
back
very
there.
important.
Please. Why are you doing this?
I don't know, my flashlight's gone.
It's because you're back out in the open.
It's still dark as hell.
Okay. Okay, now go back down to the house. Okay. Now, when you go in, immediately look at the clock, change the time, and then you can follow your wife. So you'll be able to go into the bathroom and actually see her. Alright, so
She's some like skeleton. She killed herself. I don't know.
that's the part I don't know.
Oh,
Go.
Freaky. She looks kinda freaky.
Go.
She's a big empty room.
Yeah.
She looks dead.
You're in a simulation, man.
This is creepy.
What? Weird, right? Okay. So now you're pretty much just going to keep
Good.
looping through.
What time is that?
2 something? 1 something?
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
So
We're in a different area.
kind of. Yeah, so now you're just going to continue looping through.
She never understood why you couldn't. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Just relax.
If you keep going, they continue going.
Sometimes I get concerned that false memories are being planted in your mind.
I feel like this is a false memory.
Beginning again was never an
Do I not have a
option.
life?
What are you chasing?
Dude.
You can never come back. I'm waiting for you.
Sometimes I get
It's wicked, right? Everything is a simulation.
Everything's a lie.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Why
ask me
aren't
how
you
I am?
helping?
Because I'm gonna be like confused.
This is an emergency, life or death situation that requires your immediate attention.
Once again, this is a very serious situation.
But it's not serious.
Please activate the terminal in front of you and follow the instructions.
That's gonna be my
Listen,
answer every
I'm
single
going
time.
to be honest with you. There was no emergency. I was simply evaluating your ability to respond and react to a stressful situation. That's my job. I'm here to help you.
I thought we shut you
So,
down.
do you really want to try this again? You've been at this for far too long.
And for some reason, you seem really stressed out.
Your answers from the questionnaire suggest you may not understand the questions. Do you at least remember?
How this all works.
Okay. Now, go back to the left.
Interesting how that's not there anymore. This way or I know you said
The
to
other
the
way.
left.
Yeah, that one. So you're going to go back to that shutdown. You're going to...
I'm not
You're
indicating
gonna
the proper
pull on
credentials
it
for you
again.
to be back here.
What is he saying?
You're not authorized to be back here.
Please be careful. Nobody knows exactly what that control panel does.
I think it's mislabeled.
Reset you.
It's definitely mislabeled. What did you think was going to happen? You should be more careful. Imagine what would happen if I wasn't here to guide you.
Yeah, it's taken over. I don't like his tone. It's not working.
Oh my god. Damn.
Before you continue, you should know This memory appears to be
Okay,
corrupt
now
and
you're going to
unstable.
walk through that one.
You can enter, but there's no guarantee you'll be able to return.
Nice.
I assure you, however, there are answers inside. In 6 seconds, the field containment will collapse, and the memory will be lost forever. You must decide now.
Space. Here we got.
The choice you've made is a predictable one, but understandable.
Maybe. Yeah, just
It's
gonna keep
often
walking
easier to
through the door.
separate yourself from reality, rather than facing it. Everything you've remembered is a version of what has happened, a semblance of the past. There are other perspectives, and there is the truth, should you ever wish to pursue it.
What?
So in that ending itself, he's pretty much telling you that there were other ways to go about doing what you were doing. So pretty much he was like, hey, alright, well, since you sat there and you already started like the collapse of the whole product, like the project, that once you go through this, everything's going to start to collapse on you. So there's no guaranteeing that you're going to be able to come out. So that was you pretty much being like, alright, well, last hurrah to the project itself. So pretty much, so the game was kind of confusing. It's probably a lot more confusing because we were kind of like speed playthroughing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want, I mean, I would definitely love to redo this. There's 3 endings that I don't have. The ending that I was trying to kind of like push D into is pretty cool. But I don't know where I messed up. I messed up somewhere, but I don't know if it was because I needed to do this one first in order to get that one or what. So I don't know, but pretty much in the game you were playing as one of the main project managers for 55-8 Foxtrot, which was that entire space that you were in. The names that were on the list that were like not crossed out, and then some of them are crossed out and stuff like that, were people that you had in the simulations that died. That didn't work because there's notes scattered all around about the project saying how it was starting to mess with like people's minds and everything like that, and they would do certain things to affect the people to get them back to like a solid state and everything like that. So that was like you going through, and then there's paperwork on there saying now even the memories that you were seeing, are they really your memories? Or is the AI just trying to trick you, playing somebody else's memories, making them seem like they were yours? You know, so it's kind of like that. So I think we're gonna leave this one here. Definitely, if you guys want to see all the other endings, definitely let us know. I will be more than happy to sit down again for a much longer time and actually go into like full detail about this game. This game was awesome. It was super fun. If you guys want to check it out on your own, I highly recommend it. It's not a super long game, so I mean, don't get like, you know, don't get like all like your hopes up and everything like that. Like right now we're sitting at about like 43 minutes and we're already done. So I mean, it depends on how hard you're actually looking for clues and stuff like that.
How long you read and analyze the material.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Like
Yeah, because we gotta just speed played.
yeah, which I mean, I kind of wish we didn't, but I mean, at the same time, I kind of just wanted to
You're trying
make
to get
sure.
some of those endings.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted to make sure that, you know, because like I didn't hear about this game until I was just like, I was on PlayStation Network looking around, and then this one popped up as like a recommended. So I kind of like looked into it and everything like that, and it just caught my attention. Was super happy to end up getting this one. It's really cool. Highly recommend it if you guys want to go check it out. It is Asemblance, and if you guys, you know, don't feel like spending the money on it or anything like that, but want to see more, want to see a little more in depth, definitely let us know in the comments below, and we will bring that to you. But other than that, welcome to the first episode of Wicked Wednesday, bro. Wicked Wednesday, man. Hope you guys liked it as much as we like playing. And we will see you guys on Skirter Day.